Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So this spring I started to fall down the custom mechanical keyboards rabbit hole. At the same time, I also got a 3D printer. So I decided to try and 3D print a custom mechanical keyboard and turn it into a series on this channel. What I have in front of me right now is part of the SiCK-68, which is a design by Fedor Sosnin that I found on Thingiverse, and I'll leave the link to that in the description. So this is only, I'd say, 1/4 of the actual keyboard because it's only the upper left half. Obviously the other half is going to attach on the edge here. This is only the upper half because there's also a bottom case that will go on it at the end. So I just printed this to see how it turned out. And I think it turned out pretty well, except there are a few problems. The biggest one being that the bottom of the part actually warped a little bit during the printing process. As you can see, there's this line on the edge where the printed part started to warp. And this causes a problem because the holes on the side are where you would normally insert some dowels to connect the two pieces. And the one on this side is pretty flat, while the one on this side is a lot rounder. So that leads me to believe that there might be problems connecting this piece up to the other parts. So today I thought I'd try and print the bottom left part and see how big this gap actually is. Before we get started, if you're wondering what the key switches are, these are Kyle Brown switches. This is my first time using mechanical key switches, and I wanted to try to see what brown switches would feel like. Right now they feel super stiff, so I don't know what they will be like with keycaps on. Hopefully they will be good, I'm not sure though. Here's like a short sound test. Now we can take the SD card and plug it into the printer, and now we can turn it on. Okay, before we print we have to clean the bed. So to do that we take some alcohol and a paper towel and just wipe it down. Alright, so now we can go into the menu and choose print from SD, and we're printing the lower left this time. And now the bed is going to heat. Okay, it's going to calibrate now before printing. Okay, so it's actually been about 2 weeks since the first part of this video, and what happened is the first time I tried to print, this happened. So basically the bottom left corner got really messed up and I had to stop the print. But I tried it again recently this weekend and it turned out pretty well. So the corner still warped slightly, like this part lifted up a little bit, so did this part. and it's probably because warping is pretty inevitable with corners, it seems like. But for the other half of the keyboard, I think now I know to print a brim around the keyboard, and that should hopefully help the corners not lift off of the plate while printing. The two pieces fit together like this. So there's like this kind of logo thing here that goes on the edge, and there's kind of a gap in the middle, but I guess it's okay. Yeah, I think it's good enough to not have to reprint the top part as well. So that's all for this video. I'm going to print the other half of the keyboard for next time. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you back.